Hello guys. If you could just let me know if I'm live. I'm not sure if I'm live. If you guys could hear me. Can you be able to hear me? Oh my goodness. Something crazy was about to happen. Let me know if you guys could hear me. We will. Oh yeah. Let me know if I'm live. Yeah, I can see that. So yeah, that's how it is, guys. A couple of things I'm really watching right now. I'm anticipating a downward side price action from here on 1 minute time frame. Uh, Anticipating this is the area market should not have to go above. Could go just at this range from here, go down with this rate low, and this could go to this low as well. This blue line I am will be my first target, and second target will be this one. Why I'm looking for this one, considering the way it has shown a rejection from this l- previous 4 hour time frame value gap low, and the way this wick has formed on 1 hour time frame as well. And if you consider for the bearish case scenario, we have a couple of these 4 hour time frame lows as well. Possible could be the reason. We cannot deny this. It is also possible that it, because the way these four hour time frame candles has been holding this area more flex spot, it is possible they may not have to go down below these lows, or maybe holding this air range as well, which is also possible. But right now I'm considering bearish case scenario that it could be going down, disrupting these 4 hour time frame low and this 4 hour time frame value gap low. I'm not looking for this low, which is a daily yesterday low. I'm just looking for these lows to be knocked off. And we have this daily, this is also a daily low as well. My mouse is run off battery, man. I have to change battery. Slow now, that's why. So we have, this is also a daily low. It's not a daily high. My mouse is testing me. So it is daily low. No, so it is daily low we have in here. Just I have highlighted this range because we're trading very close to this range. I know we have this daily low as well. I will be keeping an eye on this daily low as well. Maybe market just have to go there. This is a low, very close to the low of the 4 hour time frame gap. So I knew this is also a low. We'll be keeping an eye on keeping this in our mind. So right now market is more of like holding this previous daily low on charts. We got the bounce from this range, by the way, on other chart, on not on this chart. Yeah, this is a Binance chart, and this is a Bybit chart. So on Bybit chart we have tapped into this daily low. On Binance chart we have not tapped into this daily low. If we draw BTC USDT maxi chart, who is maxi? I don't know. I have not drawn anything on this chart, but this is the exchange I use. That's why I've highlighted that one. It should show me in here something. Where's my drawing gone? Oh my god! No way! No way! Where's my drawing gone? It's in here. Oh, my mouse is testing me, testing my patience. So this is what it is. I'm just looking for right now on bigger picture time frame, on more of like 1 minute time frame. My mouse. Let me do something with my mouse. I did not have a battery in here right now. I don't know if I have a battery. I usually always do backups. I always do backups very close to me. It's just one battery I have in right now. For now, just one battery. Try to do one of these. I prefer to have a backup always. which is, I don't know, fine or not. I think so. It should be fine. This one, we found a one battery. So yeah, now it is fine. Yeah, it is. Look at this quite fresh now. So this is how it is. I'm looking for right now. Just on 1 minute time frame, we are today's Friday. We have this news as well at 3 p.m., which is gone. I have not seen this news. I was out saying prayer. So we have this is also the news. It was the news. I don't know what has happened at that news. This was it was this candle 3 o'clock. It was this candle. These were the two candles of the news candles. So definitely, if I would have been in front of the charts, I would have been very careful not to take trade before the news. This was 9:30 to 10 o'clock. I have to wait for this price action. And then the after this, this is the back test of this previous high market has done rejection. This could have been a good shot as well from here, because considering you're watching the price action, you are already anticipating that at this range. Just today or yesterday, I was just looking at the price action that it could just go above this high, create another low high, not to go above the previous high, and then be bearish as well. This is the price action it can do on downside. I was like, if it go down from here, hold the area, then we can anticipate that it could be bullish. Or if it has to be bearish, it has to be aggressively going down, continue to be bearish as well, knock all of those lows. So this is what we was anticipating yesterday as well. Yesterday, yeah, sorry guys, I could not be able to do live stream yesterday. I was completely pissed off yesterday. Whole day, my mind was, I was whole day whole because the previous night on Wednesday night I could not be able to sleep for a single second. My mind was at a terrible spot whole night, and I could not be able to sleep. Actually, I was about to on at some. So I couldn't. How can I say it? I explain to you. It's a terrible sport. I have been into this stage twice in my life, and it is so good. And this time, I literally do everything not to be in that state. Literally at 4 o'clock a.m. 4 a.m. in the morning, I'm at cold shower, taking cold shower. I'm doing push-ups, not to go into that phase. At that time, whom you call with, like, to call to take care of you, like, or like taking cold shower, taking it, come back to take to cold shower. I was relaxed after that, which was good. And then still my mind was depressed. And then went for a gym straight. Where I was like, have to go to the gym. No way. Early in the morning, 5 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock, I went for a gym. A gym as well. I was feeling same thing, like mentally depressed. I was like, anything could happen right now. My mind is like, try my best to divert some, feel some, like, and do some exercises, keep my body. Um, we'll discuss this later. By the way, so the thing is, yesterday we could not be able to take the to the live stream. I was not mentally focused on charts. I will explain to you how it happened, how it went through. I was not at all in front of the charts. I was sleeping, more of like sleeping whole day, taking rest, taking nap. I was like, no, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't be in front of the charts. Can't be doing anything. I feel like I missed this trade as well in the afternoon session. This could have been a very good shot for me. Uh, I missed this trade as well yesterday. But that's how it is. What time it is? 12 o'clock. What I was doing at 12 o'clock? It was 12 o'clock at 5 o'clock. Yeah, 5 o'clock yesterday. I was sleeping. Yeah, I was sleeping. Yeah, I was sleeping. I missed this trade. I would say that in the afternoon session, and it could have been a good trade. So far this week we have taken just two trades. One positive, one negative, and then the negative trade we took, I lost 3%, and which is too much, too much, too much. I cannot afford to lose that much amount of money. I will be careful next time, risking just 1% or 1.5%. That's it. I want to have that kind of trading learning. I cannot afford to lose 3%. So yeah. So this week we've just taken a Monday. Yeah, I remember Monday was not mentally in front of the chart. There was one quick scalp we missed. There was no trade. There was a choppy projection whole day after that. Tuesday, uh, just after the opening, aggressive downside projection. Was anticipating this could happen. My model was there and just did not went for a trade. I was like just opening, and then we could have. After that, I was cursing on myself. Oh, I missed this trade. I was not to focus on charts and waste my next continuation two continuation trades as well. And this is what we learn on Tuesday as well, that even though it's fun, you miss the move, you do not need to catch the bottom or catch the high, catch the low of the move. You can always get a trade for the continuation, a very small amount of trade as well, which you can took as well. You have to be in the game. You have to be watching and observing the charts instead of cursing or instead of arguing to yourself, oh, this is what you have done wrong. This is what you do later on, but you're in front of the charts. You have to be in front of the charts. Good, bad, worse does not matter. The time you have to be in front of the charts, you have to be in front of the charts, and then uh, focusing on charts only. This is what we learned. And then Wednesday uh, as well, we missed this initial trade on the morning session, a buy V-shaped recovery. Then I was like, bro, no. I was like, I was going down a little bit, telling myself, oh, bro, how can you miss this trade? And then I was like, no, bro, watch the market. You are still in the game. We still have a time. Watch, observe the market. That's it. Just stay in front of the charts. And we took a good trade on Wednesday. Thursday was not in front of the charts at all. And I've seen that just after the opening market went down, I could have missed this trade, but there was a good continuation to a downside trade on Thursday in the afternoon session. This could have been I did not trade that. And then early in the morning Thursday, yeah, early in the morning Thursday, I missed this trade. I remember, or not, I stopped out on a trade. Early in the morning on Thursday at this one I was quite bullish, looking for upward side projection, but it went down just after the opening. Oh no, in here, and I got stopped out. After that, Thursday was this whole price action. We did not trade. Friday, just after the opening, this price action. Let's see. I'm anticipating. Oh, look at this down. Oh my god. Looking for a shot, man. Oh my god, this candle. I was looking for a shot, man. Because we're bearish. Cannot go for a shot now. Yeah, when it has to go down, it does not needs to give you indication that it want to go down. It has to go down, it is going down. That's it. Oh my god. I could have been a trade because we are already bearish. We are already gone. This is the previous high. Market did not need to go above the previous high. This one tried to go toward above this high, but look, failed to go above the previous high. This is, you can say that you're risking very small amount. Just you're risking this high, follow those lows and continuation toward lower levels on per second. And you cannot deny the fact that it could disrupt this low as well. This low, we have this low as well. All of those lows as well possible. Because the reason is we are creating low high, low high, low high, going down. And this is what it is I was thinking about. Do you feel like you missed this trade or oh my god, you cannot afford to lose your focus from charts. It would have been a not easy trade, by the way. I'm just asking myself this question, like, do you miss it really? I don't know. Let's see if market continue to bearish from here to this low or not. Because we have did not have any major low, we have just this low. Continue to be aggressively bearish. Let's see. Just watching and observing. Did not. It is difficult to go for a short in here. It is difficult to go because you just open the charts in here. Yes, you're bearish, looking for lows to be knocked off. We have created this high. We know this could be the high. Market may not go above. Market could be bearish from here. You go to shorter term time frame, and we have, if this is the high, this is the top. This is the top. This is the high. It's not a 5 minute. Keep this open. Choppy per second in here. Difficult to go for a short in here. Not easy. I cannot go for a short right now. I just have to watch, observe. I feel like this low could be knocked off. Maybe. Don't know. Could be knocked off. No, cannot deny. We have this last hour going on. Have this last hour going on. So I'm just watching and anticipating right now to this low to be knocked off right now. I will be just watching and observing this. I was just talking to you guys, and then this happened. That's how it is. You cannot afford to lose even a blink of eye in front of the charts. If you could not be able to blink in front of the charts, this is great. So yeah, 119,600 I'm looking for. Difficult to go for a short right now. We don't know at because this is more of like already going down. Very difficult to go for a short in here right now. If you want to go for a short, that high could have been a short. This rejection after the news, this rejection or backtest the previous high could have been a short. You look for these lows to be knocked off. You take your profit. You at break even, let the trade run, and look at this downward side projection. That's how it is. If it could make a retest and give us a lower high, then we look for further continuation toward low levels for the afternoon session. Maybe I have seen so many times just on Friday. Usually, sometimes it is very choppy whole day, but market just performs. Market just do something in the morning session. Afternoon session is completely chop. That's how it is. This is what I have learned as well in my life. Like, you cannot afford to have like, you cannot expect to in trading to be, oh, you will do everything in your life, and then when you will come in front of the charts and you will do everything which is against the trading. Like, trading requires you to be remain focused, remain in front of the charts, doing all of those things that could keep your mind focused, that could keep your mind active all the time, like reading the books, like watching or listening something informative, not watching the movies, not watching the irrational things, not wasting time, not delaying the things, all that stuff. But if you will be like, oh, doing the party, doing the drinks, so that weekend is coming up, so and then you will anticipate or you would expect from the market. Oh, like, oh, for example, you drunk, you go for a party, you go for a club, and then you come back, and then you on Monday you woke up, you will be like, oh, I will do the trading. You will come and open the laptop, and you are in front of the charts, and you expect from the market to do something for you. Not way. You will be taking the decisions to trade. It is highly likely because you're not disciplined enough, are not focused enough. Whatever you have done, it will complete have a complete effect on trading. This is true. I have seen so much. I have been into these things. I was like, oh, it's just a night. There's nothing will happen. Trading is like something. And market is not giving me any kind of move. Choppy price action. I can do whatever. No, this is not how it works. I have to logged in. Next week is going to be a good week. I hope so. And I have to look for my another job as well. I have to look. I'm looking for a car as well. Couple of things going on in life. I'm not really depressed about them, but now I'm getting really serious. Like I have to do this thing because I have to get this thing done. I have to get this that thing done. Can I go for a shot right now? Just putting my stop loss above this high, or should I have to wait? I cannot go for a shot, man. Difficult to go for a shot. It is highly likely it will be knocking this low. Highly likely. If it failed to go to disrupt this low right now and make a retest, then I will be looking for a gain to go for a shot. Not really confident on this low. If this low could be knocked off, we could be knocking this low as well. 119 255.6. Keep it up. Keep it up. It could be knocking 119 255 as well. 119 600. The reason is we have this price action going on. Low high, low high, low high, low high, lower high. This is already a trade, man. This is already a trade in here. 121,800. Right around about this range. Backtest the previous this range. For example, if we went for a shot in here, look at this, man. This is already a very good trade. You anticipate this is the previous high at top, considering we are creating loha, 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 lohas. Okay. And we are right now back testing this 5 minute time frame fair value gap, the previous high as well. And news is gone. And market has shown a rejection from the backtest area as well. Okay. And then you anticipate this high could be the high. Just try to go to upper side, fail to go above, go for a short, stop loss there. Already bearish. And look at this, man. 121,800 to all the way to 1 to 19,800, approximately $2,000 move. This is a great trade. Great trade. So now I'm anticipating further continuation for this low and this weekly open as well. So can I go for a short? My stop loss will be just above this high. Should have to just watch and observe. This is because it's a previous high. Because this is a previous high. Should have to just watch and observe. We still have just 11:10. Afternoon session is there. Whole afternoon session is there. If it failed to disrupt these lows, which I have highlighted, definitely, definitely, I'm looking for a shot in the afternoon session. Just watching and observing, sitting still, not doing anything. Huh. I could show you what I want to, but I don't need to be hiding anything for you. 24. Look at this, it just went up. It just went up from there. It just went to upper side from here. The 5 minute time value gap at 11 11 11 11 11 11. I wanted to highlight this low 63.4. Yeah, I wanted to see this low should be knocked off. Should be knocked off. If it failed to continue to be bearish from here, we could get the bounce from here to upper side. 2 minutes left. 1 hour. This is the last hour of 4 time frame going on as well. Yeah, if for example, if it failed to disrupt this low, this whole 1 hour, we have like 38 to 47 minutes left. Failed to disrupt this low. Next hour will be a new 4 hour time frame candle as well. I'll be still anticipating this is my top. Next 4 hour time frame will be bearish from this for fairly gap, 4 hour time fairly gap for the continuation toward the downward side. If it failed to do so. We have not gone anywhere. We're just come in front of the charts, sitting still, watching and observing it. I have time. I have my mental capital as well. I sleep well. Uh, yeah, as I was sleeping at my job, I was sleeping, man. Literally asleep. Asleep for. I just work for. I went to my job like just 2 to 3 hours. I work 11 o'clock till 11 o'clock. I work. I have to do some journaling. To do some. Yeah, I was doing some journaling, some other stuff, and focusing on charts. This is just the basic. Then I was like, when I finished those, I was like, now I can focus on some other stuff like looking for a car online or maybe doing my research on DeFi meme coins or something like that. And then I was like, let me eat something. When I had a dinner, after that, I don't know. I was went for sleep. 11 to 7, I sleep there. And every hour they have to call me. They have to tell me, "Oh, can you send a picture?" I was like, "Okay." Sleeping, open my phone, pictures, and then sleep again. Oh, sleep whole shift. If they caught me, they'll fire me. But I left no proof. I left no proof. It's proof in the pot. So yeah, I was sleeping, and then when I come back home, I was also sleeping. While traveling back home, I was also sleeping, and then decided. Then I was like, can I go for sleep? And oh, should I have to go for gym? I can go to the gym afternoon. I was like, if I go to afternoon, I have to come back again tomorrow for gym. I'll be tired. I don't know if I could get the time in the afternoon. I have to be in front of the charts. I was like, no, I have to go now. Then went for gym. Come back home. Yeah, had some breakfast. went for a sleep again. 2 hours, went for a Juma prayer, woke up, went for Juma prayer, come back, had a lunch, not in front of the charts, which is which is can you see everything I was doing? Do you feel like everything I have just explained to you was aligned with the trading? No, everything I was doing is just practical things I was doing in my life, like normal things. There's no element of trading. Like I was in front of the charts at this point. This point, I told myself I have to be in front of the charts at this point. No, it means you are not disciplined trading. Yeah, I have to be, for technically speaking, I have to be in front of the charts today at 2 from 12 to 8 o'clock. This is my time, actual time. Like I'm like I have to be in front of the charts every day, 12 to 8, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. I was not. And then, for example, if I would have been in front of the charts at 12 o'clock, maybe okay, I went for Juma prayer. I have to go for Juma prayer. Definitely, it was trading at this range when I come back after having a breakfast. It was at this. I was like, could be going up, then go down. Could be going down, then go up. Anything can happen. I was like, it could be bullish because whole week we have been bearish. Maybe it has to be bullish. Or it has to be bearish because the whole week is bearish and it has to close bearish. That's why I was like, okay, went for a sleep. Cleared not these highs. Went for a sleep. Went for Juma. Come back here. It was trading at this range. For example, if I would in 9:30 as well, which is 2:30, I could have been in front of the charts, by the way. 9:30, watching this price section. That's how it is, man. If you have to sacrifice, you have to be disciplined, you have to be understanding. 15-minute time frame fairly gap. Look at this big 15-minute time frame. So yeah, now I'm anticipating this is the top. I was just telling myself if this is the high, can I go for a short? I wait for it, do not go for a short. Now I'm anticipating this is the previous high. We are already bearish. I'm anticipating not to go above this high, keeping this fairly gap open and then be bearish all of those lows. Let's see if it has a potential to do that. So yeah, it has gone down. I want to see this low right now should have to be knocked off. Just tap into this 5-minute time frame gap as well. Okay, this could have been a short in here, 200 to all the way to 500. Not bad, by the way. 120, 200 to 119, 500. This is not a bad trade. $700 move, man. This could have been also a good shot when it created this high, and this one failed to go above the previous high. These candles are already telling you really gap, keeping this open, and for a short, stop loss just above this wick. All of those lows this low, we are already bearish. Need to wake up, man. And if it disrupt this low, I believe so, it is likely we can anticipate a major pullback from here toward low levels. Likely possibility, which is this low as well, or maybe all of those lows as well. We have this is a 4 out of fairly gap as well in here. 119 200 to 118 800, and we have this daily fairly gap as well in here. 118 200 could go there too. So let's see if it has continue to be bearish from here to go to this weekly open, which I have just highlighted. Not in this chart, which is this weekly open, which is this one. This bullish order block weekly open, this one. This is close, by the way. This is weekly close, not open. This is weekly close. So let's see how it would perform in here. We don't need this one up. Going down, yeah, yeah. For example, yeah, you should have to hold. You can hold this trade, by the way. Oh my god, man, this is bad. This is bad. What is it? Like, what is it I have done wrong? Like, why I did not take this trade? Already watching this price action. Already, you watch out each high it is performing and anticipate this key to be the high because you're bearish. And look at this rejection from this low of the 4 hour time frame fairly gap. Why would you not go for a short in here for the continuation toward downward side? This is what it is like. I think I really have to work on right now. I feel like it because I'm so many times I miss these small moves, but they are very good trades for the just for the continuation. Oh, I do feel like, oh, I missed this move on a chart, oh, this has happened, that happened, and then there's no trading, but still there is trading. This is what my mindset is like. Wow, this which is so bad. So we know we have this 118 800 to 119 200 is a 4 hour time frame fairly gap. So we will keep that in our mind. Which is so bad. Look at this. Okay, okay. For example, if you miss this trade, which is fine. You don't need to catch the high or catch the bottom. You don't need to catch a low or the bottom or anything. Which you can just trade in here. Very small trade, man. Just risking this high. Just risking this high for these lows, this low, this low. Oh my god, why would you not go for a trade? This is already a very good trade. 12400, 12200, 12200 all the way to 119 to $100,000 move. You're done with the trade. This is already a 4 3 hour trade. Oh my god, this is bad. Never do that shit again, man. This is what it is. I really have to work on right now because most of the time I'm like, oh, I missed this one. Oh, I have to be doing this. I have to have. I'm like that. The time I really have to be in front of the chart, I'm like cursing myself just initially because just in 10 15 minutes I've missed this move on charts because I'm not focused on chart, I'm not doing anything, and then this is what it is has happened. Market has done what it has to do. It will not do anything. I can always, you can all, still have a time. You're in front of the charts. You're not going anywhere. We still have 4 or 5 hours in front of the chart. Market is still there. It's just 11:26. It's just 11 o'clock on the charts, and then what you would expect from the market to give you a small trade, a piece of your bite. That's it. And this is already a piece of a bite. That's it. How can you be like? How can you be myopic in front of the charts, man? No way. You have to have you have to be endeavor. You have to endeavor to 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 change your life, man. You have to have a passion, and you're in front of the charts thinking about something else. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is actually bad. And this thing requires you to punish yourself by being hard on yourself. Let's see what we have level on downside. I'm watching this. We have these lows in this area on 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame. But this is a fairly gap low, and these lows. Let's see. Look at this, man. And I will look at this. Why would you not go for a trade? But we at least we got to learn something, which is good. Yeah, which is also good. Let's see. We have this area now. Because we are going down, I want to see continuation toward downside from here to this low, which is these lows. Uh, these lows. Maybe this is a daily low as well. Uh, yeah, this is daily low as well, and we have this big daily fairly gap as well. This is daily low, and this is also daily fairly gap as well. This is what it is. I'm looking for 118 200 now, approximately. When it could just this, I was like, can I go for a shot? But I started on myself. Just this low. I'm looking for. Look at this, man. Why would you not go for a shot? Why? I'm cursing myself. Like, why would you not go for a shot in here? Why would you not risk that? Why would you not risk just this? Why would you not just risk this high for all of the big price action to order? We started watching this price again in here. It is difficult to trade, but you can go for a trade. Considering just watching, we are bearish. We don't need to go above this high. This is the previous high. I wanted to see if market go above the previous high. If it failed to go above the previous high, I am looking to go for a short. The reason is we are already bearish. We don't need to go above the previous high, which is this one. It at this point tried to go to the upper side, failed to go above the previous high. You should just risk the previous high, go for a short, already bearish, and look at this, man. Why would you not risk that? Like, what kind of confirmation you need, man? You need to wake up. You cannot afford. This was already very good. A shot in here, very good shot in here from just from here to here. Why would you not take that? Like, wow, at what point in life you will be like waking up, coming into the reality, focusing on charts, really focusing into the charts. Oh my god. Subhanallah. I don't know why it is doing this. This is my this is the game. This is the game, and this is the game. This when it got this I was like, could be going down. I was like, may not go below this low. Could be going down, knocking all of those. This is a bigger picture time frame low high, and this is just we have seen yesterday. Yesterday again, it created low high, gone down, knocking this major low, this low. It's just about the perspective, and yeah, it's just about the perspective, and also I get to know the things now. I'm just getting the things. I am like more of like, I would say, getting to know the things. Oh, this is my edge. I have to back test my edge. All that thing. So we have this is a daily fair value gap now. This is a big daily fair value gap now. We are trying to go there now. I'm anticipating continuation to go down the side to 118 from here, which is a daily fair value gap high, low, the daily fair value gap, yeah, low as well. This is the low, 118 200. Let's see if it has a potential to. So far, it has shown a real aggressive downward side price action from here, respecting each 1 minute time frame. PDA ray, which is like shows us that market really wants to go toward downside from here. 15 minute time keep this value gap open, which is great. Already a sign that it really wants to go toward aggressively down, wants to go toward downside. So far, it's going down. If you watch out 5 minute time frame in here, we have anything? We have not really a value gap. So this is a previous 1 minute time frame high. I am looking for this low to be knocked off. This is a previous 1 minute time frame high. I'm anticipating market not to go above this high. Let's see if it show any intent to go above this high. If it failed to go above this high at this range, I may look to go for a short for this low and this low. Because we are going down, and I have to be very careful because maybe this time market is done what it has to do, and yeah, it may not. This is the thing I really got to learn today. Even though it's still initial move, market went down aggressively. It do give you an opportunity to go for a continuation short or a long a little bit late as well. You don't have to be like oh, you missed the move initially, or you are not a good trader. You have to be cursing on yourself. No, just watch, wait, observe for the continuation to go downward side price action. You're still in front of the charts. You're still watching and observing. You're not going anywhere. Like why did you give up on just after 10-15 minutes? Like you missed a trade. Oh, you gave up. But no way. I'm here. I'm in the game. This is the bad thing I'm doing as well. I've been doing for quite a bit of time. That's how I really ruined my like whole day. Or you ruined a couple of minutes, and you just because of couple of minutes, half an hour, you ruined your whole day. But 8 hour to 10 hour, which is bad. So yeah, can I go for a short right now? My stop loss will be above this high. Inversion of this 1 minute, I will get this low, this low. Or should I have to wait? Three minutes left. Let's wait for this 3 minutes. So should have to invert this 1 minute time frame really gap. What is 5 minute time frame telling? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to go for a shot at this range. Uh, just putting my stop loss above this. I just held on myself because of 15-minute time frame. I was like, I have to wait for this 15-minute time frame how it close. Uh, Now it went toward above this high now. Now this is the previous high which has been knocked off, and this is the previous high now. Every high it will create, I would be anticipating from the market to to that high could be the top and market going down from here because we are bearish. That's why, and we have to be content with the price action that this is just for last 4 hour time frame 15-minute going on. It was complete bearish price action. We can anticipate a little bit of pullback from here toward upper side, which is also possible. And next 4 hour time frame, which will be more of like afternoon session in the New York time of Friday, uh, a chop could be anticipated or downside price action I would be looking for, because I've seen so many times this after Friday afternoon session chop, Friday afternoon session chop. That's how it is. So yeah. So if we could not be able to take any of the trade today, this is the lesson. This is the move which has given us the biggest lesson of my life, which is what I have been doing for like long time, long time. I've been like, oh, just initially 10-15 minutes you missed the trade, or you have done something wrong, or you rest of the session you're cursing, you rest of the day you are cursing on it. Oh, why I have done this, why I've done, and you miss the whole day, you miss the whole session on a trading. You cannot afford to do that. You have to be more of a like, yes, I am in the game, and you can still take a continuation very small trade. You don't need to always. This is what is maybe I do think like I have to just catch the bottom or catch the low of the trend. Maybe that's why I would be feeling like, oh, I missed everything. No, you can also get a trade for just for the continuation, like this one in here. Like this one in here was very good. $1,000 move, man, more than $1,000 move. 12400 to 118 600. More for like more than 1,000, more for like $1,200 move, man. And you're done. You're just risking this high. You're going for a short. You're going for a short in here after this failed gap, for example. You're just risking this high, which is a previous high as well. Show rejection from low of the 4 item failed gap, and you're taking profit at this low. Definitely, you'd be looking to take profit at this low. Weekly open at this point as well. This could be your could have been your 2 hour trade, or maybe you can look to close your position as well in here. Can hold as well. Maybe market continue to be bearish as well until major resistance spot, which is this. I believe so. So we have yet, and this is what the previous 1 minute time frame high. Market failed to go above the previous high. Another high it has created. Let's see. This time it has a potential to. I have to be careful on just because right now the element of time is not there, which is 11:47, and 4 hour time frame candle is about to close. And look at this 15-minute time frame candle wick. Have to be careful. Possible. I'm anticipating right now because it failed to go above this previous high, create another low high. We are already bearish. This is a 1 minute time frame fairly gap. I'm looking for the market to not to go above this 1 minute time frame fairly gap and be bearish from here. And my stop loss, I can you can put your stop loss just above this high. Uh, can go looking for a short. For example, if we went for a short in here, my stop loss is there. Looking for all of those lows in here. 3 hour trade. Let's see if it played out. 3 hour trade possible. And she's possible as well because we have this macro as well coming up. Can I go for a short? It is obvious. Not really confident to take a trade. Not 100% confident. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Not could go down. Already bearish. Already going down. We have this low could be knocked off. And what do you think on bigger picture time frame? Do you think it has a potential to go down to disrupt this low? 10 minutes left. Do you think on this 10-minute time frame market will disrupt this previous or after? The only reason it may not happen because we was bearish and we have 10 minutes left for the 4 hour after close. Most of the candle have a wick, so this low market could kept market. It is possible that market could keep this low for 10 minutes. Maybe next 4 hour time frame we could be going down, which is also possible. So just anticipating right now. Uh, oh, should I have to jump in for the short? Can I go for a short? I'm asking myself this question. You can go for a short because it's a macro time going on. Last 10 minutes, 5 minutes, we have seen market do um, tends to knock the liquidity last 10 minutes of an hour and first 10 minutes of an hour. And the why would you not take this trade? This is also a very good question. Just because we have this week on, we have 9 minutes left for the 4 hour time frame close. Maybe that's why. And we have this week on 15-minute time frame, quite big week. Maybe that's why. This is also 15-minute time frame fairly gap as well. This is the no, yeah, it is difficult now. Getting difficult. Uh, market is already bearish. You should not expect from the market to give you an indication that it has to go down. You should not expect that. Let's see if this candle close bearish. May look to go for a short. Can I go for a short? I'll be putting my stop loss just above this high. Just risking this high. No, or should I have to wait? Not really confident. I don't know. I don't know. Not really confident. I should have to wait for 7 minutes. I should have to jump for a short. I'll be risking just this high. Just asking myself this question: can I go for a shot, or should I have to just wait, watch, observe? I'll be risking just this high. Why would you not take this trade? I'm just not confident. I feel like I'm not really confident to take this trade. I don't know. I don't know. Just because we have this bad week, that's why. That's why. And we have 4 out of them is about to close. That's why. That's why I just have to watch, man. No, maybe next opening could be going down. We cannot deny this. Now your stop loss should be. Oh, sorry. Cannot deny it is already. We are already bearish on charts. Oh shit! What is happening? We're already bearish on charts, and cannot deny it is going down. We're risking just this high for all of those lows. 5 hour trade. Let's see. You can risk that, by the way. This is not a very uh you're not risking too much, by the way, anyway. Just risking $1,000 move for a 5 hour trade. You can take that. I don't know, I'm not sure today. I'm not really confident to take this trade. Needs to wake up. Just because you have this bad week, I was like not really confident. 5 minute time frame, it is possible. 30 minute time frame, it is just a 30 minute time frame candle forming. I'm not sure about 1 hour. Not sure about those. So far, which is good, by the way, which is going down. Now, sure, after this kind of close, you should have to look to shift your stop loss even. Take profit in here, take profit in here, close. This candle should have to close bearish. So this is the fair value gap now. It should not have to go above this fair value gap. Even you are at even. Just stop loss you can put at this above this high. Fair value gap. Just tap into this. Tends to go down. Stop this low. Lower this fair value gap. These lows as well. Now you are at break even. Not risking anything for this trade. You'll be in for profit, and you should have to look to take profit, or maybe you should have to market your sell order. That's it, because it may just create a wick, and you have to be out on in a wick. It's 11:58, which is, yeah. If it failed to disrupt all of those right now, left this low, and afternoon session, I will be looking for short all of those lows and these lows. Let's see. It is slow, choppy price action. You have to be careful. Definitely, you should have to take profit at this range. You should, because of this slow price action. You are at break even, and I believe you can close your position. This is the reason is this is not idle trade. The reason is this one. We are about to close this 4 hour time frame. We have to wait for the next 4 hour time frame. How it could perform, we don't know. So yeah. Well then. 800. It's we have this 4 out of time close done. Let's see. It's just after the opening, it just went down. Then 4 out of time, maybe it has to be bullish. This setup is still there. Still could play it out. Yeah, it is going down. This is a very short block now. This green candle. You can put your stop loss above this high now. Your stop loss should be there now. Just held into the trade. Uh, Initially, we risked this high, come down. I was like, this very gap, come down. Now stop loss above this high. This low has been knocked off. This low and this low we're looking for to be knocked off. It's a quite slow project, and by the way, we have to be careful. On big time frame, it is possible because just the opening and then just after the opening, it could go down. Maybe not go down. We don't know. It should have to disrupt all of these lows. Yeah. Considering, look at this 15-minute time frame. Open. It just tap into this. It really wants to go to a downside. It is already a sign. It really wants to go to a downside. This could have been your 3 4 hour trade initially, just risking this high, entering in a 5 hour trade. Very good trade, not a bad trade. 119,200 to 118,200, $1,000 amount trade. Oh my god, very obvious a good trade. Should have to look to definitely. You should have to look to take profit at this range because you don't know it's a quite slow price action. It could roll toward upside at any point. Your stop loss should be above this high now because this green candle is already a very short block. You should have to take most of your profit. And this is 1 minute time from chart, by the way. I have to be careful. Yeah, you should have to take most of your profit at this time because this is a very slow price action, and maybe it has to not to go below this low. In that case scenario, you have to keep it tight. Look to take your profit at this range. And we adjusted the new 4 hour time frame opening. And yeah, we have a couple of scenarios. If we left this low on charts, this low and this low, if we have this 12 o'clock more of like afternoon session going on, I will be anticipating because we are going down this afternoon session in the because today is Friday, for the continuation to go downward side for these two low and this low as well. We have this 4 hour time frame, big 4 hour time frame candle is in. We have for just formed right now. In that case scenario, like it should have to keep this 1 hour time frame fairly gap open. Definitely this is the high I would be anticipating, 119,600, which is this one. uh yeah, which is this one. Yeah, I would be anticipating it should not have to go above this high, then be bearish from here. For example, if you went for a short in there, you should have to take profit. I was just telling you my stop loss is there. check your profit, your stop close your position in a profit, not in a loss. We was anticipating this low to be knocked off. It did fail to do so. It's fine. But right now I'm anticipating this is a fairly gap. Market should have to keep it open. 15-minute time frame fairly gap. This is. Oh, sorry. This is a 15-minute time frame fairly gap. It will be great if market keep this fairly gap open and then tends to be bearish in this afternoon session for this low, which is the daily fairly gap low. Just anticipating because we are bearish. We have seen a morning session a bearish price action, and I wanted to see continuation for this to bearish to this bearish price action to inside this big daily fairly gap. Which this is the high of this daily fairly gap 18,200 118,200 approximately 284.2. So this is what it is like. I am anticipating in this session. Let's see if it has a potential to do that. So this is the high. Like I'm anticipating this area should not have to market have to touch go there, or maybe it could just wick at this level and then go down. Let's see if because we are already at afternoon session on, if this is the high. Because we're bearish, we don't need to go any of the previous high, which is this high, that high, that high. Then this is the high we have just created. Let's see market not to go above this high, and it show rejection and then go down, which is also possible. Or maybe just go toward upper side, disrupt these local highs, and then go down. Yeah, from weekly open. And this is the thing. Look at this. I was just away from just and for one day, and I do feel like, yeah, I'm not really confident. Because I do feel like it's been a long time since I watched these charts, and it was just a one day. So that's why, in reality, when you're off the charts, it is very important to always think about trading. Always do all of those stuff that keeps you in the game. Keep your mind working. Keep your mind not to be dull, fatigue, learning something. This is very important. That's why, like you, I do feel like you have to have a good company surround with the trader, which is very good. If you are like somebody, surround yourself somebody with like who is above at a level in this space, trading space, which is great. Or if not, you have to have people who has a good company around you. So let's see. I was just telling you guys at this point, because this is the high now. Try to go to the upper side, disrupt this side, fail to go above this side as well. This was a failed gap I was watching as well. Just tap into this going down. Let's see if it has a potential to disrupt this low, and this area now. Can I go for a short right now? My stop loss will be above this high. I'm just anticipating right now, for example, going for a short in here. My stop loss is this, and we are looking for this 2 hour trade. Initial stop loss, I'm keeping my stop loss just there for now, but I will be shifting my stop loss just above this high after that. Uh, if it close bearish, I'll be shifting my stop loss at the previous 1 minute time frame high. I have to be aggressive at shifting my stop loss. So 10 minutes at 8 seconds left, so I am shifting my stop loss above this high now. It's a 5 hour trade. Just a 5 hour great trade. Why would you not take this trade? Like, for example, why would you not take this trade? Like, just tell me. And you just keeps very small amount of portion open. Just because we are bearish, we could continue to be bearish from here. Now your stop loss should be above this high now. You are at even now. This is a 1 minute time frame gap, so it should have to respect this and then go down. If it has to go down, it could go down. 9 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour. So yeah, now your stop loss should be. This is a not very good trade, but I would say that your stop loss should be there. Look for these lows. I have not taken any trade till now. We are just watching and observing. I'm just anticipating this move could build out. If you got above this area, you are out from the market at even profit. So at this range, I was just telling you guys like my stop loss above this side, risking this high for all of those lows. Just disrupt these lows. I was like, I should have to take profit, and then at this point of view, I was like, should have to stop loss above this high. We take most of our profit, close at profit. At this point, it went down. I was like, go for a short. This low, this low, this low, this low could have been the reason. Just went down. I was like, stop loss just above this half really gap. You're close at break even. Two trades we have taken. Not taken. Do anticipate. This could have been a very good trade. I would say that uh, market went down just 9:30 it went toward upper side. Show rejection credit high on bigger picture time. I was telling you this could be the top. This is the top. This is the high. Show rejection from previous high. Backtest this area. Show rejection, which is already a sign. Market could be bearish from here. This was 5 minute I fill gap. I started watching chart at this point. I was like, it should have to keep this fill gap open. Could go just there. It will be great if market give me a top and then I will look for a short, or it did not needs to give me a top. Just create high and another low high, then go down, or maybe just create a high, then go down, and this kind of projection because it is already bearish. It don't needs to give me an indication to be bearish from here. You just have to hit the level. But that is at this point looking for to go for a short difficult because you don't know your stop loss is defined. You just watch out the previous side. The previous side is this one. Market is trading at this range. You anticipate this high should have to be knocked off. If not, I'm looking to go for a short because we are already go short. Market has shown no intent to go above the previous side. It means it really wants to go to our downside. So it has great and failed to go above this previous high. Go down at this candle or this candle. You can't risk this high. Or this is the previous high for all of those lows. A downside for a second. But if, for example, you miss this trade, you may miss this for a second. But this is already this is a I would say that this is a good shot which I actually miss in front of my eyes actually happening. But so we are already bearish. This is a previous high market has good. I was like, when it cut this, I was like, it should not have to go over this high. It should have to be bearish from here. Because in trend following nature, we do not anticipate or expect from the market to go above the previous 1 minute time frame or maybe big picture time frame high. You should have to get low high then go down. For example, here it went above this hour. Okay, it's fine. It cut this high now. I was like, yeah, okay. It is trying to. This is a low of the 4 really. We're already bearish. Okay, we're looking for a short. Now this time it should. Let's see if it's a potential to go above this previous high. If fail to go above the previous high, we will be looking for a short. Or if fail to go above the previous high, create fairly gap, keeping this open. I was like, yeah. And this is the 1 minute of fairly gap as well. Should have to respect this and create the previous high. Fail to go above the previous high, invert this 1 minute of fairly gap. For example, this one in here, and they fail to go above this previous this fairly gap, invert this fairly gap, create fairly gap, keeping it open. You go for a short, look for previous low, this low, this previous low as well. This could have been sorry, this could have been a good short $1,000 move on charts just for the continuation to work. Okay, because you missed this initial price action on charts, it does not matter. You can't trade. You still can trade as long as you are in the game. You're watching and observing the charts and keeping an eye on each individual 1 minute of candle. This could have been a good $1,000 more trade on charts, but so far I'm still leaning bearish in this. This is afternoon session going on. It's 12:25 right now. I'm very pretty much content with the price action that is today's Friday. Is afternoon session going on? A choppy price action could be anticipated from charts, and in the this is the first possibility. We have Monday no news. Tuesday we have this one. Wednesday we have PPI CPI next week. We have PPI news. Fed unemployment, non-farm employment, IMF meetings, quite a bit of news as well next week. So right now, this is the first possibility I'm anticipating because this is the afternoon session going on Friday. Stock market is about to close, everything about to shut. So we can anticipate a chop price action. And second possibility, because we are bearish, I'm leaning bearish to this just this low 118,200. uh, let's see if it has in that case scenario. Yeah, in that case scenario, there's a 15-minute half yearly gap, and which is this one. I'm anticipating market not to go above this high from here, continue to be bearish to disrupt this low as well on charts. We do anticipate from here market to go down, disrupt all of those, but it's just not this low. I went toward upside from. Let's see. I'm still aiming or anticipating that the market should have to keep this value gap open and give me a top or give me an indication that it wants to go toward downside from here to disrupt these two lows and this low as well on charts. Let's see if it has potential to do that. Just watching and observing the charts. We are in front of the charts. We're not going anywhere. Just have to be careful. So this is a 3 minute I feel gap as well. I'm just anticipating right now that the market should have to keep this fail gap open, which is great, and then give me a top at this range for these lows and these lows in this afternoon session. If it could give me, we'll see. Because we are bearish going down, that's why. and I feel like these lows should be knocked off. These are not really very strong level of spots, and we have this after this low we will have a big daily fairly gap as well. That's why. Should I have to finish this last stream? Actually, nobody's watching. Or should I have to just watch and observe the market? So I'm just anticipating right now at this kind of price action, not taking any trade in this at this range. Not defined stop loss, not defined. My take profit could be defined, but this kind of price action I'm anticipating in this afternoon session. It's 12:32, which is the start of this afternoon session, but it is highly likely it may not play out. The reason is a choppy afternoon session, Friday, and we have this is also one thing. There's a 4 item fairly gap as well. Maybe market has look at this close inside this 4 item fairly gap. Maybe it has to respect this 4 item fairly gap and then close bullish. This 4 item has to be bullish. Maybe who knows? Let's see. This is also possible. So yeah, this is the thing I would be looking for right now on charts. Like, if for example, if a market uh, create low high, then try to go to a downside, and I wanted to see all of those should have to be knocked off at this area as well. If at any point before this low at this range, market like failed to go above this low, not going down actually below this low, I may look to buy for all of those local highs to be knocked off. So far it is going. So for example, you can say anticipate. Take example from here. This range was anticipating this low should be not knocked out this low as well. It failed to knock this low, holding this area. Difficult to buy. Difficult to buy. Difficult to buy. By the way, you don't know. At any point, it could create low high, then go down as well. But not ideal trade. But by the way, not obvious trade. We don't need this now. A 15-minute time frame fairly gap. I want to see keep it open. I think I have to finish this last room, guys. I will be in front of the charts. We have time. Anticipating a choppy price action possibility. Will be very careful. Look at this candles; they're very slow right now compared to those candles which we have seen in here. Those are quite aggressive candles we have seen. I would say that this could have been, if you miss this trade in here, this could have been a second chance to enter the trade for the continuation toward low levels. I missed this trade as well. We got to learn this per section. This is what I was doing for most of the time. I got to realize today that this is not the case. You should have to be content. You can still enter on a trade or take a trade at any point on a market for a very small amount of piece for the continuation toward the downside. This is what we got to learn today. This is what I was doing most of the time in my trading. Like, oh, I miss this trade. I miss nothing to do now. You waste your a whole day thinking about I miss this initial trade, but you're still in the game. You still have a time. If you just think of it like I am in front of the chart still for next 6, 7, 8 hours. I'm not going anywhere. It means you would not have that feeling that you missed a trade, or it means, yeah, that still you had have the opportunity to be or get a small amount of trade as well, which is that's how it is. This is, as a day trader, you should not have to be like, oh, I have to enter in here and exit in here. You don't need this kind of project. You don't need this big move on charts. We just need a small bite. As long as we're risking not too much, we can take these kind of trades as well. So far, look at this rejection. It has shown at this point. I'm still bearish, looking for low levels on charts. This is rejection from up for the level. Let's see how this 15-minute time frame candle close. So this is what it is. We was just anticipating it should have not go above the side. It's a rejection from weekly close and the 4 out of value gap high as well. Let's see if it has a potential to be aggressively bearish from high, disrupting all of those lows and this low as well, or create another low high than throughout, because we're bearish on charts. It has failed to go above this previous high, right? Another low high failed to go above this high as well. Now going down. Let's see if it continue to be bearish for all of those lows, or create another low high, try to go to the other side of this range and then go down as well. Just watching and observing the charts, doing nothing right now. I think I should have to finish this live stream. This week was a good week overall. We end this week in a positive, as a positive, I would say that. Yeah, we end this week positive, quite positive. Just apart from this, this is the last stop loss we had, and then overall we took eight off. Which this was Wednesday. This was Wednesday trade. Sixth, we lost 1,000. Sixth, how much? This was 4 contract. Now, yeah, this was mishap. This happened mishap. Yeah, this was, I don't know, on when is it, Thursday, something like that. So yeah, and overall I would say that we start the month quite good, by the way. For 1st of October, positive trades, and then the 6th negative, and then this week, mm, apart from this trade, we're still positive. 799 in house, and then, which is fine. So we, on my personal real account, I just took 2 trades. One trade was a positive trade. Other trade we got stopped out. It was I was just pushed the needles, and then, yeah, I just pushed myself too much, and then I was risking too much. Got stopped out. I did not take a trade after that. This was Wednesday. Thursday I did not take any trade, and Friday till now we have not taken any trade. Now just watching and observing the charts, we have still a lot to learn, still a lot higher to go. I can see, so I could have my edge on the market now, nowadays, but I still have to back test this. I have to still have to learn a lot of it. So I can see myself like, I have to still a lot of things I have to really learn. I really have to uh, ju- do a journal this kind of per second as well, and we will be writing some of the rules in here according to that as well. So these are the things very important to keep analyze, to analyze each individual 1 minute part of your life. What are you doing, what are you not doing, how you're feeling right now, learning about yourself, and then at that point you was feeling this, and then how you should have to feel, and then how you should have to anticipate, accept, and watching and observing each individual trade, how you have taken this trade, and learning about them, like with this was the trade we have taken, that's how it is going on. And then analyzing everything about yourself, about the trades, about your emotions, about your psychology, about your setup. You have edge, you have not edge, why, how you can have edge on charts, everything we have to analyze. And then by the time you'll see the progress. But this is very important. The most important things, like I would say, keeping yourself focused on charts, which is very important, not to be distracted. It is so easy to get distracted, especially when you have like everything is like designed to get distracted. So easy to get distracted. Just to keep on yourself, focus on yourself, don't chase women. um, yeah, this is what I try my best. These days I'm really into, because this has been my biggest pitfall for years in life, a woman. I'm really trying right now to stay away as much as I can from the woman perspectives. As a man, like it happened. So that's how it is. This is how it is. I'm working on myself. Still, I would say a lot hard to go. This month is very important to me. I really have to make sure that I give my 110% to each every single day in front of the charts, learning, and not to be like, oh, just watching the charts, just understanding the charts, just learning. Not like that. You have to be like, push yourself, really dig it deep into the thing you are doing right now, and change stuff. Yeah, tomorrow and Friday, Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, I'll be at my job. We'll have a time. I'll be working on myself. We will have a, yeah, we have a time. So definitely I'll be working on myself as well. So this is how it is. And I hope you guys get to learn something, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, for now I'm free on Monday. Yeah, I'm free on Monday. We'll be doing live stream, and then I will let you know if I'll be busy. I will let you know, guys, if how it will goes, and I'll see you guys in the next one.